Alright, welcome once again to our third podcast from Gone. I am Carlos, the horror guy.
Why are you questioning yourself?
Because I wanted to. The horror guy.
Identity crisis.
And
Okay.
Edson, the movie guy?
And I'm Ivan, the all-around guy.
No question?
Slut.
I'm Ernesto.
You're just
guess
Ernesto.
I'm the tech guy.
Yeah, you never claimed it, but you just the guy.
The guy, the man. The dude. Eddie. I like toys. Play with toys.
sexual toys.
Sexual toys? No, I like when you call yourself
They can be.
a plastic crackhead.
Yeah, I'm a plastic crackhead.
And we got
Pretty
this
much
guy back
ruined
on.
my life.
And then we got
Johnny. I like to read comics. Whatever. Good night.
Bear Claw's back, fellas.
We're missing him last
But
time.
the irony is, now that Bear Claw's back, we got another person that's missing, Alex.
Hey, Alex.
Yeah.
Hey,
Sick.
Tell your diarrhea.
Tell your diarrhea.
Take that hot and ready.
Alright, so we cheer it up
So,
and
yeah, let's go ahead and.
He drank his shot after he introduced himself?
Because I thought he...
No.
Now you gotta get your beer.
No.
Cheers.
Shots.
That's good whiskey. What is it?
Fireball.
Fireball.
Props to Fireball.
Or not.
What do you want to talk about?
Woo! Alright, well, there's gonna be a couple of topics we're gonna go through. One of them is gonna be through about WonderGONE that's coming up. Another one's gonna be Game Injustice from DC Universe.
Yup.
Season 2 of Mortal Kombat's Legacy. And also a leaked teaser trailer of Ant-Man.
Yes.
And I guess we started off with that one.
Yeah.
Okay, who here in the group saw the trailer? Because I know I wasn't one.
I saw it. It wasn't.
Alright, so let me just get it out of my system. I saw it and I wanted to post it because when I saw it, everyone was posting it, and I wanted to post it on our site, but I don't like the fact that it was a guy with a phone from far away. But then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch it. It blew my mind into shit. Like, I can't even wait to see it like in like an actual, because it was a teaser, right? It wasn't even a full trailer.
Teaser.
Was it really bad bootleg? Like you see the cool guy?
No, not even the cool guy. You see it from far away, and like I had to I wish I had to zoom in. My phone isn't that smart.
And see, I was skeptical
Spectacle?
testicles about that movie to begin with. When I heard about Ant-Man as a movie,
everyone was,
like,
and it was a thing. It was a thing. It was
how
like,
they
okay,
gonna put it?
what's the CGI in it? It's like, how are you gonna get the guy to shrink? And then when you watch the teaser, you see him running as a full-grown man.
Where you going?
He Ant-Mans himself.
Yeah.
And he's just haymakering people.
Well, he
As a small guy, so you see these people literally cheek, you know when they do the slow motion concussion wave? And you just see these fools just getting concussion wave and flipped over, like, who's doing that? And he just grow back up again, he's just flipping niggas over left and right.
Well, when he was running at him, the guy shot, and then he turns all tiny, and then he was running on the top of the gun.
Oh, yeah. Hey, so what is it with
It
that?
looks so
Holy
fucking
shit.
awesome. It was so good.
Spoilers.
You're a spoiler.
Well, the whole thing was a spoiler anyways. It was a bootleg leak.
Yeah, it was a Why are you drinking like Popeye?
Because you're a spoiler.
Hey, seeing that you're the comic guy. So what is it like? He can get short as fuck and still have the power of
His own self.
his own self.
Yeah, because an ant has
50 times its own weight.
strength, right? Like that, whatever.
But it's dope. It's dope for being a teaser, a leaked teaser, and they pulled it right away because everyone that I saw it says, "Watch it quick, must watch, watch it quick."
Damn.
And I didn't
So,
post it
yeah, I
because-
missed out on that one. I slept through it.
But it's part of phase 2 of Marvel's. I mean, Marvel's is a situation.
Confirmed.
Yeah, no, it already started. Like David said, it was like this is the beginning. The Avengers 2, right? Is the beginning of. Because it's
Okay.
Avengers 2, Ant-Man, and then Guardians of the Galaxy.
Because when Guardians of the Galaxy comes out, Marvel said that the end of Guardians of the Galaxy is going to tie in to Avengers 2.
Oh.
Because it's already out there that Thanos is going to be the villain.
Right.
So it's going to be not just the Avengers.
That's my little bird call.
Okay, Ant-Man.
It's like,
A Bear Claw.
Yeah, look, Bear Claw's excited.
Well, since like Thanos is gonna come to Earth and fight the Avengers for defeating the Chitauri, they're gonna need help. So the galaxy are gonna come down, help them. This is gonna be a big, huge thing. Avengers 2 is gonna be.
So it's phase 2. It's phase 2. Okay, so phase 1 is like they introduce everyone. Phase 2 is whatever the fuck. And I'm thinking phase 3 is gonna be when everything goes galactic, and they start bringing.
So basically,
not just that. I heard that like even like they say Avengers is the beginning. Like I don't know, someone out there can like say I'm wrong, but this is a rumor I heard that Marvel Studios wants to branch out even way beyond Avengers, where they're not even called Avenger movies, they're called Marvel superhero movies, where
Oh yeah.
it's like you'll have a main plot, but you'll just have superheroes coming.
Well,
in and out.
here's the funny thing. They're gonna have a Shield series, and Josh Whedon's gonna do the whole thing. It's gonna be a whole series like of Shield itself. And before this idea came up, they wanted to do because you know how everything gets messed up. Every time they fight, buildings go down, and there's a cleanup crew, right?
yes.
And what?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
What do you know? What are you knowing me about?
In real life, yeah.
Speak, nigga, speak. No, no, but they wanted that to be a series. They wanted the cleanup crew, like all the stuff.
Janitors?
They're the real
or, like,
superheroes.
Yeah. It's like, oh, what are we gonna do with this fucking building that they brought down? It's like, well, let's clean it up and put it. They did it with.
You know what? There was one thing that Ivan and I were talking about that made perfect sense. Was like in the new Spider-Man movie.
Yes,
that came out.
This was because supposedly that there was supposed to be cameo appearances of the Norman Osborn building and the Daily Bugle building in the Avengers movie. Like during the whole fights in New York, they were supposed to see the building.
Yeah.
But they say due to timing with the people, the computer graphics people,
Yeah.
they couldn't do it. But not only was timing, it was how would you call
the timeline of the.
No, not timing.
No,
just
no,
timing.
timing.
Like they needed to get the movie.
Well,
out.
because they kept pushing back Spider-Man, right? They kept
Oh, yeah,
going
they kept
it.
pushing it
So-
back.
No, but
That's
also Spider-Man is owned by Sony, right?
That's
Right.
the thing. Spider-Man's owned by Sony, but here's the interesting. Sony is coming out with an Iron Man movie, a straight DVD cartoon that's being released by Sony. So that's like, okay, Marvel Studios owns the rights to Iron Man, but Sony is releasing this movie. Does this mean that they're both like in unison with each other?
I'm pretty sure
Well,
they
no,
have like some kind of talk.
No, because they're
That's what
already
saying that they are.
talking
They're already
about.
talking about Avengers 2. There is going to be a cameo appearance of Spider-Man, because they said if they did put Spider-Man
Cameo shouldn't it be like the one of the Avengers.
he does
as a
Oh,
cameo.
eventually, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
what we're
it could
saying,
be Tony
let's
Stark.
get back
in,
to what
Sp-
we're
in the
saying.
Amazing Spider-Man movie, towards the end, when you're swinging through the crane lifts, people are asking why there's so many crane lifts in that area of New York. It's because the Battle of New York against Chitauri already happened.
Yeah, so this was after.
This is
Oh.
supposed to be after the whole
Yeah.
Avengers.
So that's why there's
Oh.
a bunch of those cranes. Like
Okay, so I don't know if you can go to the page, you can go to our God page, and I posted up. I found this thing on YouTube. It said the timeline of what the Avengers was. So they started all the way back, and like they show clips from the movie, and they're like, on March this happened, and or it started all the way back from Tony Stark's chingadera, like Tony Stark's dad and everything.
All right.
So what's it gonna lead to?
Well, it's
It'll
all
lead
gonna,
to-
it's
to-
going to lead to another Avengers movie, and then after that, it's endless. Like there's rumors going around that the next Hulk movie isn't going to come out until after Avengers 2, which they say it's going to lead into Planet Hulk, then which after will lead to World War Hulk.
Nice.
And they're saying if it goes to World War Hulk, that means they have to do a Civil War movie.
Right.
Because Planet Hulk, excuse me.
But then again,
World War Hulk takes place after Civil War.
but this is also going through comic books. You know, Hollywood always likes to fuck shit up. Sometimes.
But they still throw it in there though, no? Right? They're still gonna be like, they might fuck Civil War up, but it's still Civil
But
War.
then again, you gotta see this is Marvel Studios. They're very
That's true.
hardcore on their shit. Like they say, if anybody's gonna ruin our movies, it's gonna be us. So they want to get as much detail.
And last podcast we talked about this when I was like, what does DC have to do? Why can't DC have their Justice League? Because they have to make it in bulk.
because they gotta get
They
that
have to make
priority
they
straight.
have to make it. We're Marvel right now. And we're talking about we already have Batman. We have 3 Iron Mans. We have fucking reboots and redones of everything.
I
Like
think DC's problem with the whole Justice League thing is that
the writers.
trying to-
Those are writers.
no, trying to break the whole barrier of because of the whole Dark Knight thing is very realistic.
They're more serious.
Yeah, it's
DC's
very-
more
it's very
serious.
realistic.
Marvel's more eye candy, right?
Right. Yeah.
But when you
And-
actually look at DC Comics, like when you get to like Aquaman and
Yeah.
Wonder
but
Woman, it's
they're-
not really serious. It's
Right.
like comic books.
But that's what I'm saying. They're going to have to try to find how to break down that barrier between the reality and fictional.
You're a
stuff.
comic motherfucker. What would DC have to do to go up to par?
Well, my opinion.
I can't hear you.
All right.
Speak up.
In my opinion, cause Marvel did like a fantastic job with Iron Man setting everything up to the Avengers. I don't know how DC could do something like that.
What does DC have like?
They can hire Samuel Jackson.
You can't J.J. Abrams it. You can't cross it.
Yeah, you can't.
No, because you can't really. Sorry, you can't really. I don't know, because
They don't make
With
enough
it-
connections.
no, with each movie in Marvel, they had something.
Like,
To do with the next one.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
combined it pretty much.
No, you didn't.
But with the DC movies, they're very independent. They stuck to that
exactly.
superhero.
But-
they didn't branch out to like,
Yeah.
hey, this is not just his world. It's a universe superhero.
And DC did. DC
But
did
we
not
don't know what's gonna happen yet until Superman comes out.
Like
They
Dark
might
Knight,
branch
should have been
stuff.
like, oh shit, I got this huge.
Well, the Superman is gonna be as dope as Dark Knight, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, if you don't know what that sound means, it means
Yeah,
someone showed up.
Yeah, somebody's here.
Tits.
Tits.
Hopefully on the girl.
We got
Oh, yeah.
we got 2 new people that just showed up.
Oh!
Hey.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Gonna be set up some chairs.
Where's the laugh track?
Yeah, we're recording. Come on in.
I got roll.
All right.
Yeah, I'll see you.
Yeah, see you guys.
Edson. Jose?
Go ahead and grab that chair right there, man.
Oh yeah, we have your special guest chair right here.
Everybody doesn't know, gone. That's our cousin here.
Special appearance.
Special appearance out of nowhere.
He's a nerd in denial. He's a nerd in denial.
So you
Closet
don't.
nerd? Yeah, he's a closet nerd. He's a closet nerd.
Hey, what are those things you put the comics in?
It's like we have
bags?
those weirdo nerds. We have those just, I guess you said the goner nerds. Then we have those assertive nerds.
Yeah.
He's more just.
And once I took him to his first fucking convention, he got hooked.
Yep.
He's going to WonderGONE.
I kind of like these things.
Yeah.
I do drugs and I like to geek out, and then I realized that I can combine them both, and I can do acid and look at fucking comics. I'm like, whoa! Show up into.
Yeah, why are you saying that to a comic nerd, dude?
Yeah, whatever.
That's like bitch slapping him, I guess.
All right, so
You
what
gotta
we're
understand literature. I don't know. Okay.
no, we're not done with the piece of what the fuck does DC have to do to buck up to make a Justice League?
They just have to break
And
down
their
the
Justice
barrier.
League is gonna be equivalent. Like, here's the dope thing about it. Marvel's doing this, ba 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 ba. DC's gonna just bang him out, just good bangers. Boom. They're gonna make Justice League. It's gonna destroy the
Can I-
fuck out of the past 5 Marvel movies.
Can I say something?
Yes.
If DC was to retaliate to Marvel with something epic, what they have to do is, I agree, they have to break out of that reality. They have to break out of that box. And one thing they would have to do to break out of the box is the 3 Nolan movies to do with Batman. They would have to be like they never existed, because they're too serious.
Okay.
Because there's rumor that Christopher Nolan, it's not rumor that he's producing the movie, but he might.
No, he's in it. No, it's his piece. His hand is in it.
Yeah.
Too many plot holes.
Stop.
You cover your fucking mouth one more time. I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking.
Well, anyways, they say that they might want to bring Christian Bale back as Batman. So I'll say that's cool with that, but it's gonna have to be an entirely different Batman. It cannot be the same Batman.
Or if they somehow tie in with the Superman to this new Batman.
Nah, they
To
won't
break
do it.
that-
They won't do it. They won't do it.
It might break that barrier though.
It would. That's an amazing idea.
But then if that happens, then there will be people
Say it.
who are in Gotham waiting for Batman. They'll say like, "Nah, fuck Batman. Where's fucking the Flash at?"
No, that's the beautiful thing about the Justice League. It's like each one is equipped for whatever fucking thing. Like you can throw Batman when there's a bank robbery, and then you
But
use
the
the
thing is-
Flash when.
Gotham is Batman is what Gotham needs though, and Metropolis is what Superman needs.
But
Or
he's the
what-
hero
what-
that the city.
Or vice versa.
Yeah, whatever. What?
Or vice versa.
Or vice versa. I don't know. Whatever.
There's all the fucking serious about it.
Honestly, for
Well, the thing is, I could think about how they would want to tie this in with the whole
You know what?
Batman and
I
Superman.
think the main thing is that DC needs to have the whole universe kind of tied together.
They don't have a universe. They have planets right now. They don't have a universe in the movie.
Yeah,
world.
no.
Not right now,
That's what I'm
but-
saying. That's what they need to.
They need
to
a universe.
compete
Yeah.
with Marvel. Marvel, like with the Avengers
Already
stuff,
unified.
They need a Wonder Woman
Exactly.
movie. They need a
have
Martian
all that
Manhunter
stuff that
movie.
was tied
Yes.
together. And with
Green
DC, they don't do that. They have everybody's their own individual
Right.
thing. I think if they started making movies, to go back to like how Marvel did, and start with each character, and then have your cameos and your tie-ins
But this-
for the other movies.
But this is their chance to do it in the Superman movie.
yeah,
They won't do it though because they're
you know what?
serious. Like we
Even-
said,
it
Marvel
doesn't
is
matter
eye
if
candy. DC is getting serious. DC
No,
is serious
it
shit.
doesn't even have to be that. Even if they are all serious, as long as you tie them in together, that would be
That
a
would be
huge
cool.
draw.
And see, that's the way I can think about it on this one is that the Superman, after it's all over and done with, right? You see, like, for instance, you'll see this Bruce Wayne that's, bearded up, just chilling.
That's my favorite Bruce Wayne.
right?
Is all
He's just chilling, who knows,
detective
like,
is all
anyways, yeah, he's just chilling, like, fishing or, I don't know, whatever.
fishing at Gotham.
Yeah,
There's
who
no
knows?
lakes.
Who knows? No, he's away from Gotham.
Yeah.
He's away from Gotham right now. Then all of a sudden, Superman comes, boom, talks to him, says,
Yeah.
I'm
to
forming
tie-
a league
to tie it
together.
back in.
I need you to come back to reclaim what is Batman.
Yeah.
Or
And then Bruce Wayne will be like, I'm in.
or unless
you know.
Bruce Wayne goes to Metropolis,
Yes.
talks to Batman, and say,
Or talk to Superman. You mean.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, drunk.
That's okay.
You're gonna have to cut his wrist now. How did I make that mistake?
We all make mistakes here.
I'm not that kind of person. Yeah,
No,
so
but yeah, like that too.
No,
Bruce
so I know
Wayne
how
goes
to
Metropolis,
I know how to
He
cure this.
meets this fucking person and like
And it sets that spark again in him
Yeah.
or something.
inspires him. Hey, let's fucking.
But the thing
do
is,
something."
with the end
Or
of the
he-
Dark Knight Rises, it never said
Just wanna
that.
go to the garage.
Darkwing. Okay, so you get
Okay, wait, hold on. It never said at the end of Dark Knight Rises that Batman is done being Batman because he rebuilt the bat light, the bat signal. So the
True.
thing is, yeah.
True.
So the thing is like, what?
I'm
He
thinking,
thinks this is a
I'm
game.
thinking of that picture, the one with
Wu-Tang?
with Gordon.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, the big ass dick on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that has to be you. The one thing that fucking the back in with the dick, homie.
But yeah, like, it never said that anything like that. Because like, if you go deep into the story, is that Batman he rose more into of being like Bruce Wayne and Batman. He rose as being infamous as the Batman. Batman
This
is
Batman was
now
called
gonna
Batman
be
Rises, right?
forever.
Is Batman
Yeah.
called Batman Rises?
So
What if it wasn't about him rising after his back break? It was him like
it's kind of like him rising out of the
it
Lazarus
had
pit.
nothing to do with the Batman.
No, it's him
That's what I'm
kind of
saying.
like rising as the Lazarus pit as
And Bane was
rejuvenating.
killed by a pussy.
I love
He
him
was
so
friend
much.
zoned. Everybody, he was friend zoned by Talia.
Well, but anyways,
Well,
I think
No Venom,
Alright.
not Bane.
Hey, if you guys have anything to say about this, go to our page and feel free to give us your anything you want to say about it.
Well, next one, there's this really
Don't
cool.
listen to him.
No, but anyways, there's this next cool one. I would have to say about Mortal Kombat Legacy. Everybody's probably seen it on the internet. It's streaming on the
A
internet.
lot of people haven't
people-
actually.
the internet.
What are you talking about?
What's the internet?
It was on YouTube.
Okay, there we got one
They
prime
making a
example.
movie?
They made
It's a mini
YouTube.
movie.
YouTube made little mini series. They were like what 15 minutes,
Well,
30 minutes each.
Let me explain how it first all started.
Yeah. Okay, go.
It all started with this guy. He made a fake trailer. He had Michael
Is
J.
that the long
White.
ass one?
He had Michael J. White in it, and
I've been
I,
waiting 2 years and nothing happened.
No. Look.
Oh yeah, it's like 2 years ago.
No, this
he
isn't a
made
movie.
that. He made that like basically
It's
for
like a
fun,
20-minute trailer.
but to get the attention.
The 20-minute
It's
trailer.
like a 20-minute trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much
You
part
gotta wait
1
for
and part
nothing.
2 of the whole series.
He did
It's
it
only a
to
YouTube
get,
series.
He did it to get the attention of, of some producing studio to catch on to it. But what happened? Ed Boon saw it and liked it. And actually,
Who's that one?
Ed Boon is the creator of Mortal Kombat.
You're dead.
Ask questions like this because people don't know. And I'm gonna ask the
He's
question.
got a point. Anyways, so he made a whole season was basically like all of it were just backstories of each character, like who they were. And now this season 2 is more like
Now it becomes a real Mortal Kombat.
yeah.
Like, now it's
it's
like
gonna be an actual whole one story.
because the first series, the first part of it was like they were talking to Mike John, whatever the fuck was his name, what's the actor? Like, Spawn or whatever. And the whole thing, it was just like in one of those interrogation rooms. He's like, "What do you know about this guy?" And then like it's like he was like talking about Scorpion. She's like, "What do you know about this guy?" Yeah, buddy, that's what you want to do. You're like, "What do you know about this guy who fucking throws ice out of his hands?" And then it shows the nigga that throws ice out of his hands, and it's not meth. And I just sat on something, and it's not a dick.
You sound kind of disappointed that it wasn't a dick.
No, but the first series was the introduction. How many episodes was it? Like 9 or 10?
There was 9 of them.
9 of them?
Yeah.
And so now they're gonna start up with the whole season 2.
A whole season 2 is gonna be like an actual story.
I
like,
posted
just-
a
they're
show?
Huh?
Yeah.
It's just a show. Yeah, on
It's not a show. It's like a
Machinima?
series. It's a,
Machinima.
on the Machinima channel on YouTube. That's where it's gonna be released.
and it's cool. And it's cool because like it's exactly what you want. What
As
you
a
want in
Mortal
the movie,
Kombat,
like
yeah.
a Mortal Kombat, like there's this nitty gritty, dope ass little fights, and there's a lot of blood. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's cool because it's mini series. So like you go watch 30 minutes about fucking Jax, you do a Sonya 30 minutes, and then that's an intro. So this next one, and I remember posting up. I was like, "Hey man, I wish this was on DVD or something." And someone posted up that
it was
it's,
released on Blu-ray.
yeah, it's on fucking Blu-ray.
What's actually pretty cool too is that Shang Tsung from the original Mortal Kombat
Yes.
is actually
He's coming back to do the show. Yeah.
He's
It's
like the best anything in any like that guy's been around.
What's even funny too, that got me
I wish
laughing,
Ace was here.
is that
Look up.
in the trailer he says the same line that he says.
Yeah.
You know, it has begun.
Right.
And I was like, oh, you know, they're tying into the original movie, but they're not going to use that. As trailer. That was shit.
Yeah.
I like
Again.
It has begun and it's.
But what I like
the
with
cheese. Can I tell you the cheesiest line? The cheesiest line in Mortal Kombat Part 2 was like Scorpion was fighting someone and he's like fucked him up. He's like sucker, but like in the same voice as get over here. But like they were fighting some ching like that.
oh yeah, he grabs Katana, he goes sucker.
And he's like suckers, and I was like,
No, there was a worse line than with the one where Katana sees her mom in Dutch law. Mom, you're alive, and she goes, too bad you will die. That was terrible. I was like, oh man, I'm in for a good movie.
Oh, hey, what's dope crappier, the first Street Fighter or the second Mortal Kombat movie?
Oh man, that's hard.
That's not it.
No, Street Fighter all the way, man.
Yeah.
Street Fighter all the way.
I think I'll watch Street Fighter because it's a shorter movie.
What? You know the length of them?
I think it's shorter, isn't it? 'Cause that was a
I don't
short
know. They
movie.
both took 10 years out of my life.
Why would Jean-Claude Van Damme beat Guile?
Because fool, have you seen his kick? He's the only one that can kick fucking.
But he has a fucking.
But he
accent.
kicks with an accent.
Wow!
And he has the American flag on him.
His name is a white guy named Gallo. Gallo is
But he's
Booster
not
for
white.
Mexican.
Yeah, Miko
He's
was
still
killed.
named after a Mexican
What
thing.
the fuck?
So, yeah, Gallo is Rooster.
God's American.
Rooster.
The game or the character is
The guy on you.
Yeah, but the name.
God.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Blanca
true.
was a sorry-looking green guy.
Blanca is white.
That
The
was
white
terrible.
woman. The white
White
Blanca is white woman.
Or it could be like.
And that motherfucker's a monster man.
Isn't he from Peru in the game?
Brazil.
Or that's right, Brazil.
I think I know how to make every sound effect. I think I know how to make every sound effect from.
Anyways,
Spider
though,
movies.
I am looking forward to the next season of Mortal Kombat Legacy. You know, they did a great job on the whole backstories of every character. It wasn't every character, but like the important ones.
Yeah, they made
Which
it
my
really
favorite-
gritty.
Which my favorite one was Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
Yes.
That was
Dude,
awesome.
that was
How
great.
they did it was perfect. I
Yes.
thought it was great.
It was amazing.
Scorpion and Sub-Zero, man. That's like the dopest
Rivalry?
Come on,
rivalry.
Yeah.
Other than Ken and Ryu, like Ken and Ryu versus.
I was like,
Ken and Ryu are friends.
yeah, that's what.
No, but I'm saying both of them versus.
I think you want to say is Ryu and Bison.
I say
What?
Ryu and Kuma.
Oh, there you go, Ryu and
Okay,
Akuma.
there you go. I see that.
Right.
You don't need to All right, moving on.
But what did they say anything about when it's supposed to come out?
Soon, like in the next 3 months, I think.
Yeah.
According to the video.
Soon, you know, it wasn't really.
Soon
They weren't
enough,
too
no?
specific. on
Every
it.
time they say coming soon, it's like 3 to 6 months.
Well, I guess we could tie this
I'm
into
almost
a
convinced.
different game. Everybody's, I don't know, we're partaking about DC too, so new game that's gonna be coming out in April. It's called Injustice.
Yeah.
The Gods Among Us, right? Is it something like that?
So who fights
I've
who
been
in this?
watching-
What is
I've
it?
been
What
watching
is
that
this about? What
gameplay,
is this about?
and I've
Wait.
been watching that gameplay, and it's like, it's friggin' awesome. I love it. Cause
That
I
battle dome, man, that battle arena that they
Yeah.
have, oh, amazing.
The like, 'cause, you know, with DC's and Mortal Kombat games, they have like their own style, and then like when you play Marvel vs. Capcom, that's its own style. But I feel like this is finally given a really good combo of both.
Yes, totally.
Because
I agree.
oh my god,
Like Dragon Ball
What
Z
do you mean?
Budokai?
Ugh, why aren't the fucking
Dragon Ball Z
Dragon-
booty call.
That was a good game.
Budokai.
That was a good game.
Booty call.
I never played it.
It was
They're
also
good
good.
games.
But anyways.
Gay games.
When did
So
that?
you're
from
a
the,
gay
from the
game.
video, it just has it
Man.
incorporates some you know, signature moves, and it just has some really good.
You know, the one thing I loved about when I saw this is that you could use the atmosphere stuff around
yeah.
as weapons. That was
Physics engine.
awesome.
The,
Yeah.
la-
really
the,
good
the last
physics.
Capcom game was DC versus what the fuck did I play? And it had the same thing. It's
DC
like
Mortal
versus
Kombat, right?
Mortal Kombat.
yeah, that one. Yeah.
Universe.
Mortal Kombat versus
So you can
DC
you can
Universe?
use yeah. So you can use
Terrible.
your surroundings. So I was watching the gameplay on it, and it was Catwoman versus some other bitch that was all magical. And she put that woman,
You're
the woman, I said woman instead of saying bitch like I normally do. She put her through a wall, goes to 2 stories
You're
of
dumb.
buildings,
You're dumb.
gets hit by
You're
a
dumb.
train.
You're dumb.
The train gets off the rails, lands on the ground, and then they
You're
fight. Berglon, I want to put my dick in your face. And by dick, I mean fist. And by fist, I mean dick.
What? That absolutely made no sense, but alright.
Alright,
You
I'm
can
not,
edit that out.
honestly, I'm not like the biggest fan of Mortal Kombat games. They're fun to play, but it's just,
Fatalities and shit.
yeah, they're fucking great to look at. But like I said, I never really got into the Mortal Kombat games, so I'm not super looking forward to this game. But I really want to buy the collector's edition of this game
that's
just
awesome.
for the
You
little
cheated.
resin cast that it comes with. That fucking little
Cheated.
statue
Resin
is
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
The collector's edition, it comes with, I think in the States it comes with, it looks like, I think it's
It's
Wonder
a Wonder Woman. He throws
and
a
Batman fighting. Right?
yeah. She
got
actually
She's
lasso.
got her lasso around his throat.
yeah, and she
I
actually
think
So he's
throws
like, yes, you are super hot.
no, she actually throws
It makes me
Superman's
wonder.
little fucking
Superman
Yeah,
being
those
like
things.
just really strong and Wonder Woman's unbreakable lasso, can Superman break him?
Yeah, hell yeah. Fuck
No.
yeah.
because it's magic.
Oh.
It's
That,
magic.
remember what I was talking about? What's
And that's what like
magic versus superpowers?
I'm gonna do that another time.
Another time.
You just brought it up.
But I couldn't.
Hey, so is there a thing going on with this Injustice thing? Like, is there like a
No.
I think so.
Right now,
They're not
is it just like
connected,
it's just
some
characters
other
fighting
game.
Right
characters?
now they're doing a thing on the YouTube that it's what is it, a battle dome, right? They called it. And what it is that they just get, I don't know if it's random or people choose to say we want Superman fighting against
I thought what they did is they had it almost like a,
Little tournament.
like a tournament.
Yeah.
You know, like so everything was branching.
right.
But
But I don't know how they determine who fights who first.
I don't know how
Yeah,
they did that, but
yeah.
what the thing
But
was
the people they
they voted to
voted
say
to
who would
who was
win.
gonna win.
I don't
Yeah.
understand. I don't know. I don't understand.
Basically, what it is that they're gonna get. But basically, what they're gonna get is they get the characters, they fight, and then they fight, right? And then they make it towards the very end of like the whole like I don't know, like it's like a fucking
March
King of the
Madness ladder.
Oh, King of the Hill. King of the Hill with
Like a
Pretty
tournament,
much.
you know.
Yeah,
you
Yeah,
what.
tournament.
like you're the best around. Nobody's gonna ever keep you down.
He's got spicy Dorito shit in his eye.
No, no.
Yeah, good job.
And you're spilling the beer.
I'm not spilling beer. What are you talking about?
Anyways, not injustice. But anyways, that game's coming out soon, and I'm also for myself.
Do we know a date on that? That's what. here's
April,
what
early
Ace-
April, early April. I think Ernest will probably look it up, find out
Yeah, I'll look
exactly.
it up right now.
But there's also one game that I haven't got a chance to get. It came out this week. Was The Walking Dead Survival Instinct.
I beat it
Oh,
already.
that
You
just
bought
came
it?
out.
What?
It came
Can we talk? Can
Yeah,
we
come on,
bust those
Tuesday.
balls real quick about this?
What?
You played it?
Yeah.
What is it? I never seen
Is
the
it
gameplay.
cool?
Is it POV? Is it like?
So pretty much you go, you fucking kill zombies, that's it.
Oh,
Pretty much you go, and
Alright.
when I was playing, no, that was
like
it.
House of the Dead right there.
There's one part, you beat the game, but there's like another part, you know, like where you can play forever. Cause
But
the game's
who
already-
do you play as?
Who do you play as?
You play as
Someone?
Daryl.
Daryl, right?
You play
Daryl.
as Daryl.
So you get to go
Anyways,
crazy.
You play as the ultimate badass.
Have you ever played Call of Duty, the new zombies?
Yeah.
It's pretty much the exact same thing. Zombie waves come at you, and you see how many waves you could get through, and the waves.
Do you have the
get
same
bigger.
weapon? Or do you climb up the weapons?
Cross both.
You pretty much have the same
Yeah, a lot
shit.
of games have that.
Yeah, by the way, Daryl also
And food
fought
as hell.
vampires in the Blade Part 3.
Shut up. I did not.
Remember in Blade Part 3 he was in it?
Don't ruin Daryl.
Don't knock things.
But the game is very intense. Like you're in the dark and you do it, and a zombie just comes up like that. You do shit your pants.
How do you compare it to like
Resident
Resident
Evil?
Evil?
Third person.
Or like
Resident Evil.
or PO? I think it third person. I think.
No, first person or third. What kind of?
It's first person.
It is first
You're
person.
first. Is
Yeah,
that what it
you-
means?
you see the
You're-
gun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like Half-Life.
Do you have the same gun the whole time?
There's an AK. There's a shotgun. There's a handgun.
So you play the same guy and you beat the game, right?
Yeah.
So
But
what did
it's like-
what did
it's
it what
like-
did it take you to beat the game?
What did it take me? How many
Like a
days?
lot of hours.
No, what did you have
Well,
to do?
just
You
break
had
them on
to beat the-
Tuesday,
Huh?
right?
Yeah.
You're working on Tuesday.
2
so
days.
2
It
days.
took 2 days to fucking beat the game.
That's not that long.
Oh, hold
Unless
on.
you do
I
put mad
played,
hours.
Nope. I played maybe 5 hours.
I played the latest Hitman game.
5
and I beat it in
hours
3 days.
Did you play it on easy?
That's none of your business.
In other words, you did.
But you know what?
Hey-o.
Honestly, it's
Now
hard.
zing.
There's not always a big deal.
Oh, fuck you guys, I'm a greenhorn.
No. But seriously, with video games, I don't see the whole fucking stigma of playing on easy, because there are times where like a game is so fucking good, but it's not always about the gameplay. Sometimes the story on it is just fucking awesome,
Same here.
and you want to get through it. And you know what? It's nice to have that setting where you can just get through the fucking game. And then at some point, you know, you want to challenge yourself. Yeah, you
But
do
that
the harder
applies. That
way.
applies to you guys.
For
If
me-
it's someone like me, well, I put it on easy, and that shit's still hard for me. But I still enjoy the whole.
You're a loser.
No.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
exactly.
Let's play it on
Like
that's
I'm saying, like, for
That's
instance,
right.
for me, like the
Boom.
Metal Gear games, like even though it's all about the gameplay, but also it's all about the storyline. When I play
Yeah.
those games, it's like watching a movie, you know.
Exactly.
All the, like such great, you know,
and
story. and everything.
like just like what happened with me on God of War, I got to a point where I could not stand to spend another fucking however many hours to get past that to hear the fucking story. So I started the game over just to hear the story.
Oh, that's
Wow.
cool.
They should just get
Yeah, you
rid
know-
of the easy level. Why do we need it?
People are
So,
so.
I like that. I like that.
Dick.
Here's the thing, there are some games that are really difficulty.
He just
Hey, you play it.
Yeah.
There is no easy, hard, easy, normal, hard. There's some games that
But
just
You didn't
don't
hear it
have
because you're super
Yeah,
busy
that's
blowing
true.
kisses at Edson.
I wish he was that cute.
Oh,
You know what? How much that offends me?
not much.
A lot, nigga. I suck so much dick that offends me. SA. No, I'm kidding.
First of all,
No, but
there's no boobies. You got no boobies.
beer boobies. Okay, so we're gonna delete that, right?
Yeah, okay, we can.
We actually can't. It's raw. We can delete it in the podcast, but it's raw.
Don't worry about it. Anyway.
Right, yeah, the YouTube is raw.
Check out my
Cut.
butthole.
The podcast will be cut. Okay. The podcast will be cut, but on the video it won't.
Okay, who cares?
Okay.
yeah,
The post.
Injustice coming out April 16th.
Nice. Okay, cool.
What rating does it have? Is it like
Are you fucking kidding me? I just closed the goddamn
Who
window.
cares?
It's your fault for fucking.
It's fucking
It's
fine,
probably
it's
mature. I mean, it's gotta be mature.
Mature, yeah.
The fucking any more
It's
combat
gonna
type
be
of game has
Edson
got
not
to be
good
mature.
enough to play this game.
All right, so
Come on.
we're gonna be rounding up pretty quick here. So we got next our topic, our main topic is gonna be about WonderCon that comes up next weekend.
WonderCon.
WonderCon. Everybody knows about it. This is gonna be the second year here in California and Anaheim.
Stop doing that.
It used to be in what, Sacramento or San Francisco?
I can't remember.
I think it was
San
San Francisco, right?
Frisco.
So is Southern California the new hub for
No.
like every geeky like?
It's getting there.
It's getting. We got everything here.
Yeah, like the Comic Con in San Diego and everything. And
Yeah.
Well, BotCon will be in San Diego this year as well.
So what's this WonderCon like? What's in it? Like I still don't
WonderCon,
understand.
basically,
Pretty much.
it's
Yeah, it's
like
a mini
Comic Con.
In
It's
a
by the same
nutshell.
people. It's by the same people
Yeah.
that do Comic Con. But I honestly prefer. I like it better because it's a little bit more intimate too.
Because none of the hipster douchebags go there.
Yeah, pretty much. Exactly, you said it in a nutshell.
No, but how you were saying like there wasn't no like what'd you say it was like? No, it wasn't like regular media shit.
It's less commercialized with like the whole Hollywood stuff, like
Oh,
the
yeah.
Twilight.
G4.
Yeah, Twilight, Glee.
It's not as gimmicky.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's not all
So
dogs and
it's really
It's
roots,
all
it's
about
like the
the
roots.
shit
It's the
where-
roots of
where
what.
geeks and nerds really care
What we
about.
care about, yeah.
you
Like,
actually get to talk to the artists and the people there.
You said something about Del Toro?
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh.
I'm really
well,
sorry.
sure,
First of all,
I swear I just heard you guys talking about WonderCon's not for Twilight and all that, right?
Oh my
Well,
god.
Except
know
I
that-
did see a panel
yeah, this
that was for writing for teens and tweens.
wow.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
one. That's one.
Hey, but that's gonna be
Well,
full of
that's-
old people.
that's-
That's gonna be full of old
that's-
white women writing
But
bomb novels.
Yeah,
for
but
young
at
blood.
the same time, I mean, I get it because, you know, a lot of the times you need to do this stuff, you gotta make money, and
Yeah.
that's where you get a lot of money.
Well,
from.
the
That-
other thing
No,
is
no, not
you
money,
wanna-
it's
you
the-
want to you want to attract kids to
Yeah.
writing and
Wait,
to reading.
no, we don't.
You know?
And I should,
No, we
I
don't.
should
Yeah, you,
probably quit my job.
out of all of us. No, hey, take this
That's
seriously.
something different.
Hey, Bertha,
That's
take this seriously. Like you being a young blood. What's
Young blood.
young dick? No, like I still haven't been to. This is your first con.
Yeah, yeah. It's
So how do you
actually
feel?
my
How
first
do you feel about? Have you ever been to a Comic Con?
one. No,
said it's
actually,
first-
This is your first con in.
This is
First
well,
convention.
this is my first big convention. I went to New.
What do you
Madrid.
expect from this?
You know what? I don't know what to expect at all. I'm kind of excited to go to it just to
See the cosplay chicks.
that as well.
Oh my god, a hospital chick, yes.
That's
Sluts. Because I still haven't been to a con either. How many guys have been to a con?
Right here.
Is it 1, 2, 3?
Me.
Eddie and I started conning about conning.
Sounds like you got some dreams. Hey, we
Yeah.
started conning. What we
I've
going
only,
there?
I've only been to the LA Auto.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, okay.
I've been to auto shows, but
Yeah.
But
I've been there.
Eddie and I started going to a lot of the comic book Comic Con stuff like about a year already straight.
It's been more now because we went
It's
to the
been more?
I think the first main one we went to was the first Kamikaze.
Yeah, that was when we first started to do it, right?
See that?
Kamikaze?
Yeah.
There's
But,
a thing
but-
named after
Stanley's.
what fucked up
Comic
horror?
But I know I started
No.
going to cons
Cons.
like more of the horror stuff. I was going to horror cons a lot, and then
That's right.
I started getting
Monster Palooza. I've been there.
yeah. I went to like when Fangoria was doing their stuff.
Fangoria? Is Fangoria still a thing? Because I remember
Well,
they were
They don't do
like,
it
shit.
anymore.
They still have the magazine, but they used to be FangoCon, which is awesome. But they
Weekend
stopped
of
doing it.
Horrors. They don't do it.
Yeah, yeah. So now like they evolved it now to Days of the Dead.
Mm.
All right, so
And
you guys been to it.
Monster
What ask? I think you should ask Carlos.
I'll be
What
To
do
expect.
you expect from this? Or like, what do you want to see in this con?
You know what?
People sitting
I-
in chairs.
I wouldn't mind seeing-
Seriously, I have no idea. I was super excited to get autographs from some of the artists there. The really big ones that I was excited for were Boris Vallejo and Julie
that?
Bell. Just like fantasy artists, and I have like coffee books of their art and stuff like that, or coffee table books of their art and stuff like that. Fucking love their stuff, but I just found out that they were canceled.
Yeah.
But another one.
Really geeking out over.
Oh my God, they're gonna be there!
And then, oh,
Hey, look up.
But
something
no.
else so we can talk about it.
but another huge artist that I'm really looking forward to is Jim Lee.
Nice.
And-
He's done some amazing stuff.
Who's Jim Lee?
Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
Artist.
Really?
He's just
I'm all-
fucking an amazing artist.
Yeah.
What is he
He's
doing?
an artist.
He's done a lot of DC stuff.
Yeah, we
Asian
wrote
guy?
about it on our.
He's done.
We wrote about it
yeah.
on our blog. The thing
Asian?
that you wrote
He's
about
pretty
our.
sure.
Yeah.
Lee.
Yeah.
He's done.
Well, but look at Stanley, he's
Batman
white.
Hush.
Oh,
He's
that's true.
done.
Good point.
The Justice League
Jason Lee.
that's going on right now. He's done Wildcats. He's,
Oh, shit.
He's done.
So he's like a
bunch
main
of stuff.
cat.
Basically like.
He's done the fucking X-Men.
Because the only reason I want to go to a con, and the only reason I want to go to like Comic Con is like the whole trailer shit.
Oh yeah,
Like that's my shit. Like that's my geek.
They have.
That's the
very
panels right there. We can
I
talk
think
about.
that's where the Ant-Man footage
Yeah.
was leaked from. Was Comic Con.
Yeah.
New York, right? Comic Con New York.
I don't know for sure. I
I think
forgot.
that's probably the last
But
one.
it,
that
it
was-
was
I think I
actually,
believe it
that's
was.
what it was leaked from.
Yeah.
But okay. So if I ever go to a con, like so Comic Con was like it's still not a mainstream thing, but to the
Comic Con.
Comic-Con
is
is
super
bad.
mainstream.
Comic Con.
You
Like,
can't
even
you
get- Okay, this is how bad it was. I got up early because I think the waiting room was gonna start right at 8 in the morning, right? Or 10.
9.
9, right? It was between that time. And I was there. We had a bunch of computers set up already. And right when it turned 9 o'clock, we clicked on to get into the waiting room. And server was down. They said the whole thing
Hey,
was
I'm listening.
closed. It was closed off.
Yeah, there
It's
were
like, what?
3 computers. I had
Yeah.
me and a couple of other friends. Clicked it exactly at 9 o'clock.
Hey, stop fucking
Oh,
walking
yeah.
me
God damn it. But anyways, it was super hard to get it.
Why?
It was
Yeah.
fucking bullshit.
shut you up.
My
The only
fucking-
thing, it's
my
like-
screen went blank.
I was yeah, mine too. That's all. That's what happened to all of us. Yeah. The biggest problem I have
Fucking Christ.
is like I I like the idea and everything because it's Comic Con. It's cool, but
Yeah.
it's just so many goddamn people and you can't.
The thing
You
what I
can
like about
hardly
Comic Con
walk
is
in that shit. You
exclusives.
just get pushed around. It's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
But I mean, the biggest thing I would go
That's
for
when you just
now,
go to the areas that no one
honestly,
cares about.
honestly, what I would go for exclusives.
That's what I go for.
I'm gonna buy me some motherfucking Transformer exclusives.
Yeah,
And
boy.
possibly
Yeah,
some My Little Pony shit.
Yeah,
You're a
boy.
brony. You're a brony.
I'm not a brony.
You're a brony.
You're a brony. Shut up.
My daughter,
Shut up.
Yeah, don't use that
Actually-
as a crutch.
Shut up.
my son likes ponies more,
I'll get him
especially just because that shit sells for a shitload of money. The fucking
son likes
Derpy,
ponies?
Derpy the pony,
Derpy.
that shit sold for
Derp-
shit.
My
Derp-
homie.
Derpy. Johnny knows all about it. He watches that shit. I was talking to him about My Little Pony. And I was like, oh yeah, my daughter watches it, blah blah blah. And he was like, oh my god, I know this episode, blah blah blah. I got all the variant covers.
Why you got, why, like, you know what I feel weird about that? Because when I was a kid, I used to watch the
The old school.
like
I actually did too. And Strawberry Shortcake.
and Strawberry Shortcake
Rainbow
and
Bright.
Rainbow Bright. And like I used to watch, and you know those are drawn anime, like by fucking anime niggas.
Nah, really?
Yeah, those
Anime.
like
Those
see shit,
nig-
nigga.
Those niggas run out of black.
If you don't put that fucking game away right now, Bear Claw, is this Bear Claw just playing a fucking
Game
game?
Boy
Hey.
still exists?
Huh?
No, it's
DS.
Oh,
DS.
DS.
Hey.
Not quite a game.
This game is amazing.
Still have my Game Boy, the gray one.
Oh, can't
Big
see.
one.
What? Do you really?
I really do have it.
Is it? Do you have Tetris? Of course.
Tetris? Yeah.
But
Tetris, Ninja Turtles.
but anyways, let's get back to our subject here about WonderCon.
What
of
else is
course-
gonna be in WonderCon?
Okay, the one of the main
Face.
things it's like where I'm looking forward
You're
to some of the
retarded.
panels.
Yeah, Evil Dead panel.
Yes.
Evil Dead. That's
Evil
one
Dead
I'm
panel.
so excited for right there.
What do you guys feel about Evil Dead?
Oh, I'm excited
Oh,
for
I'm
it.
so
I'm
fucking
excited
for
just
that
to see.
movie.
You got the
Bruce
blessing.
Campbell.
You got the blessing.
I
from-
know, right?
Well, Sam Raimi is
Fucking
part of the
great.
producers.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you just have to get.
You saw the trailer. Tell me it's not. I haven't seen I haven't seen a trailer that bloody in a long.
But I like too.
The Red Band trailer.
The director said too that when he first showed the trailer, I think it was at at some convention, he told the crowd, "What you're gonna see is all real time, practical effects." He says this movie I used as little as CG as possible because he wanted real practical
yeah.
effects, which, in my opinion, are the best
Yes,
looking
yes.
one
Yep.
because they look the most disturbing. You know, nothing gets better than practical. You know, for now.
Well, I think about the whole thing about the practical that goes with you and I is because just recently Ivan and I enrolled in a class for one of the guys that's in Face Off, Eric Fox, and so we're learning and studying a lot from
Big
him.
ups
like
to Eric
little
Fox.
prac-
Is
yes.
it that webpage?
Yeah, you can find him. His company is called Morbex. He's of course he's on Facebook because he's on Face Off. He was one of the final four, and he should have made it to the 3. But anyway, that's a different story.
That's
but anyways,
gonna-
yeah. But anyways, he's an amazing artist.
He's
an awesome-
guy.
he's an awesome
okay, so
dude.
you saw the trailer for The Evil Dead, right?
Yes.
So no one has, other than the dude that Cabin Fever. What's his
Some
name?
indie game night.
Eli Roth.
Eli Roth.
Yeah.
He's the main motherfucker right now that can gore it out.
It's
Well,
pretty
you
good.
know,
No one else
It's all
can
about
gore.
gore.
Yeah, like Rob Zombie. I don't even want to compare Rob Zombie to it because he will take out Rob Zombie in gore.
Yeah.
I think-
No, I mean, Rob
Eli,
Zombie is
Eli,
like-
Eli can gore it out more. Eli is Eli and Quentin Tarantino
Well, Eli
are the
Roth
only
has his
motherfuckers
own-
that gore it
has
out.
his own place called the Goratorium.
Yeah,
He loves gore.
I couldn't eat meat for about 3 weeks.
You what?
Moratorium.
Yeah, we
You went to that?
both went to Goratorium. Yeah, we both.
Is your
went.
cousin?
Yes,
Yes.
he's our cousin.
Yeah.
Are you guys all related?
Walked in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why the fuck didn't he get aborted?
Wait, what?
Bear Claw.
No, no,
He's not
him.
our cousin.
1, 2, 3.
No, but I'm still, you should still be aborted. No, I'm kidding. That's what my mom said about me. And then I was born.
Because your mama didn't swallow.
She's swallowing with her. No, but honestly,
Oh boy.
my I don't want to say that I'm old, but like I'm comparing
You're
the midnight movies days, where they used to be able to Last House on the Left, shit like gore, fucking slit throat shit. Nowadays, it's getting really harsh. In the trailer we see for it, this bitch is cutting her tongue.
Okay,
that's
like,
It's hard.
Yeah.
This movie's
Alright.
gonna be.
This trailer was so rough that I went with a friend to go see a movie and they showed the trailer. She couldn't even freaking watch it. She's like, I can't see this.
Hey, that's just a trailer.
Yeah, that's just a trailer.
The movie's gonna be. Because I remember watching the first Evil Dead, and the bitch got raped by a tree.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen again in this movie.
Here's what I'm scared of. Here's what I'm scared of. I want her to be evil, but like if they say they're gonna do a part 2, because I already said they want to do a part 2. Remember, it's still funny. Like the Evil Dead
That's the
movies
thing
were
with this
That's
funny.
what Sam Raimi did though.
Set,
That's a Sam Raimi touch. I want part 2
Bruce
to be that guy in a fucking cabin by himself,
Oh shit.
trying to cut his finger off.
You say she got raped by a tree,
She got raped by a tree in the first.
Yeah.
so she got wood in her.
Hey! There you go.
Well, here's what Bruce
Ew.
Campbell said. Bruce Campbell said even though it's a remake, they are going for the more serious touch. They are not going for that comedic.
No, they're going. Yeah,
They're
that's
not even
like.
calling it a remake. They're calling it a reborn.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
reboot.
No,
It's
it's
a
not
reborn.
it's
That's
a
what they call it,
reimagination.
reborn.
It's
Not
a-
even that. Not even
Comes back out of
reimagination.
the
It's supposed to be
vagina.
reborn.
Like the tree that fucked her gave her some seeds.
Yeah,
Pollen, a lot of pollen was involved.
like you know, it's Evil Dead. It's dealing with the book of the dead. You know, people getting possessed by demons.
Do you
They're
think they're
just
gonna do the
It's
not
just
too
serious.
brought to Nick 2 shit on it?
No.
Oh, and by the way,
That's Army of Darkness. Well,
no. The same shit that opened that
Nick
chingadera is the same thing.
Barata.
World of the Worlds.
Nick
You know that the
Dog.
robot from World of the Worlds?
No.
How you activated him? That phrase is what throws him on the World of Worlds. That's how the phrase you say for that robot to fucking start fucking shit up. And that's the same phrase that was in the Book of the Dead. Little fun fact for you.
Well, the Book of the Dead existed through Egypt.
that's where it came.
Yeah, that's where it came first.
Well,
You should
that's
say
like
no.
the
Yeah.
Book of the Dead, yes, Egypt, but the
Necronomicon.
Necronomicon,
Exactly. Talking about the devil
That's
shit.
different. Yeah.
No, but
that is
let's go back to the gore. Here's what I
nothing.
really want to talk about, because like you're a horror guy.
Yeah.
You remember old school horror movies?
Nope.
And you were mad at me because the Michael Bay. I was telling that Michael Bay.
Yes. I want to get into this. Like even though it's a remake and everything, and I'm hoping it's gonna be a good remake. And the last remake that was actually good was Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You know, I just like to say like
Jessica
you know,
Biel's tits.
I just want to say
His
what
company.
what would
His
be
people.
what would be a horror movie that you would want to see be remade if it was done right? I want to start with
I'd like to see the
Round the house. Wait.
Hellraiser.
Hellraiser?
I'd like to see those.
No.
I knew.
If it was done right.
Yeah, done right. Obviously, you know.
My ex chick.
You know that. I don't know. That's got me thinking now. I'd be torn with that, with the Hellraiser series. 'Cause I mean, its series in itself is you know, it's Hellraiser.
It's
Right.
Clive Barker's
and
genius. You know, I
there-
love
there-
Hellraiser
what is there?
movies.
There's like
But at the same
seven or
time-
8 of them.
At the same time, there's a
Too
lot
much.
that you could do with it, but then
I know what you're
A lot-
going. Yeah.
Like, just
It
the
gets
one-
complicated.
But what would you want to see?
It's so evil. It
Period.
gets complicated.
Critters.
Ooh.
Oh, son!
Critters.
That was,
Yeah.
You know what? With today's technology, they could do a lot with it.
And there's even a lot of technology. All you have to do is fucking put a bunch of shit in a ball and roll over a nigga and break him fucking
The
skeleton.
guy behind the camera rolling up the
Verify.
Johnny, what about you?
Johnny,
No?
what
Yeah.
horror movie
What would you like to see
revamped?
remade?
First mention.
Horror movie? And you can take your time.
Seriously.
I'd rather not.
I'd say either a better Nightmare on Elm Street.
With Robert England being Freddy, because he.
With the real one?
Carlos the horror guy.
Yes, the horror guy Carlos.
This is what I really.
I want to hear what
this
would
is
you
what
want
I-
to see be remade.
And before you answer, remember this is
Don't listen to him.
this is your shit.
He's dumb. He's dumb. He's dumb.
Honestly, I would not want any horror remade anymore. I just like to see new shit. But if I was to
agree.
see something, if it come out new, I would like to
You're
see
not
if
married.
only.
Why are you wearing that shit?
Shh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I'm trying to talk.
Okay, go for it.
Anyways, if I wanted to see anything that like might get remade, if the only person if this person was behind it all the way, would be Brad Dourif as Chucky
Oh.
and Child's Play.
I was
You know,
Interesting
if
fact.
Brad Dourif was to do it,
who's back door?
I'm down. I'll be
voice
okay.
of
The original
Chucky.
voice of Chucky.
Loser, you're a loser.
So, Edson, what about you? What would you say?
I was gonna go with the Child's Play shit.
So you agree with
No,
me?
you weren't.
Yeah. No, but I agree with it in a way that I don't want it to be CGI. I still want it to be
Oh,
animatic.
puppeteer.
Again, like I'm a fan
Which I'm
of.
pretty sure it would still be.
I'm a fan of instead of CGI miniatures. So it goes back to my homie just bought. He got all 9 fucking Puppet Masters in one fucking CD for fucking $9.
Hey, look,
And I was like, shut the fuck up. And then I was like, dude, this was really dope.
Hey, look, me, you're dumb. Hey, look, me, you're dumb.
What if like Puppet Master will
You know,
be, and instead of
one thing-
CGI, literally go back to the roots of people doing
Stop motion.
not stop motion, like literally
Hand puppet.
hand puppet.
But you know what I was
Muppet
thinking about?
Master.
Like how you said.
Muppet Master.
You know what I was
You're not
thinking about your whole thing about saying about like the CGI. You know, I'm for it and against it at the same with certain things.
When it's
When-
used right.
Miniatures.
with CGI, I think honestly CGI should only be used when taking away from something, not adding.
Yes.
Like if there's gonna be strings, CGI the strings out.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
When it's
no,
used for blending
no.
some of that. That's when I
That's
think it should
easy.
be
That's
used.
Don't
easy
add
shit.
the smoke
That's easy
mirrors.
for them. That's easy for them.
I don't
No.
want, I hate CGI blood. Why use CGI blood when you can use practical blood and it looks real and it looks better and instead of
Have
just
you seen
like
this shit that put them on Fox or whatever the fuck? They're like, they cut down the blood, so like, they edit movies out when they cut someone's throat instead of showing the whole blood come out. They
show flowers?
They CG
Flowers on it?
It's like, oh, a bunch of Barneys.
Well, they have. those
No, they
movies
cut
where,
it. They cut it out, and
cover
they
girls up
they
and
they
stuff
cover
like
that shit up. And honestly, all you see is a drip.
Yeah.
When the real movie, when you watch a real movie, you see the whole fucking blood splitting out. So the whole Child's Play. Imagine Chucky not being CGI, but Chucky still being
electronic.
animatronic, just like
That'd be great. Puppeteering.
Well, that's the thing with the whole new with the Jurassic Park that's gonna happen. Oh,
That's still,
Alright,
that's
so-
still
alright.
not in there yet.
What's your horror?
what's your horror movie?
Well, do you want his opinion?
No, we'll go for you
No,
first.
you're next.
He's a guest. You're the OG.
Alright, well, me, I have a small list, just ones that I think they can be done.
Give us all of
Gotta
it.
pick
Oh,
one.
no.
You gotta. He's
No.
gonna pick one.
You didn't
Just
pick
one.
anything.
I picked Jurassic Park.
It's not a horror movie.
Yeah, it is. Fool.
I think
It's
John's gone.
I'm pretty sure.
He left us. He fucking left us.
Boss, I'm pretty sure a shitload of velociraptors is pretty fucking scary.
That is. Show me your raptor face, dude.
Alright. The face they make, or the
Yes.
face.
Oh,
he's doing it, he's doing it, he's doing it,
Yeah,
he's doing
let me see you do your raptor face. Do a raptor face.
Okay, here's mine.
Alright. Ivan.
See, he already said Hellraiser, which I agree with if it was done right. But one, I would want to see that. I know it could be made scarier. Like if they were to get James Wan, who I love his movies.
And Doug Bradley as freaking Pinhead.
Doug Bradley is. But I'm not saying I'm not saying Hellraiser anymore. I'm thinking a cult classic, The Gate.
Ooh.
Oh
that whole heart so
Niggas
dear to
break-
my
break it
heart,
down to
though,
little
man.
pieces.
Yeah, it holds dear to my heart too. But if a good
fuck!
if a good director like James Wan was behind it, I'm sure he can make it much more scarier.
Oh yeah.
Because like it deals with with
Yeah.
demons and all that. Like you can make them. It was when I saw it when I was little. It scared
It
shit.
scared the shit out of me too.
And the fact that he won just with a fucking
I used to win.
a pinche
Hey, he's talking.
I actually have one of those little demons in my room.
Yeah, when I first saw it, I caught it right away. I was like, hey, you got the demons from the gate. But yeah, that movie, I can see it done like scarier.
80s movies will never compare to the as much as we want to do. We try to push the limit now in our days. We can never do it.
That was gonna be my point.
Speak
Even
on
though
it.
I'm really younger than all you guys.
No, you're not. How old are you?
23.
You're only a year from
All right. Well, I grew up watching every single horror movie I saw was a remake of a classic, and they all fucking sucked dick. They all sucked. So I
Speak
never
on
got
it.
into.
So what do you
Don't ever think it was a remake,
what do
it
you
was a-
think?
It was a prequel.
I never fucking got into it too much because I watched a couple classics, but they made me.
What do you think? What do you think will be the dopest movie horror shit?
I don't know the basics. Not really. Never got into horror close to that.
Those are actually twist off.
So yeah, that was.
Oh yeah.
And I still had another one.
Actually, I just remembered I was actually talking about this earlier today.
Okay.
A movie that I would fucking love to see.
Shut up.
But the only thing is,
up.
This guy.
Both of you
I
guys.
think that-
That's a good
Rosemary's
one.
Baby.
Rosemary's
Yeah,
Baby.
that'd be cool.
That would be
What
good.
do you know about Hitchcock?
Alright,
That's not even Hitchcock.
the only movie ever to actually give me nightmares, and this was fucking a TV, miniseries, was It.
That was one of my other
Yes.
ones I was saying.
That I would.
And you know
Right
what's
now,
funny?
I'm actually reading the book through it, and there are so many details. Yeah, there's a book.
Stephen King novel.
Yeah,
King,
it's
that
Stephen
guy.
King novel.
He scared people before he put it on film. Put
But
it
yeah,
on.
no. This fucking book, the way he describes
Oh yeah.
fear, the way he describes a child's imagination of how it sees a monster is fucking amazing. If you could get a director that could translate that to the screen, that would be fucking amazing.
Now, do you think they should get Tim
But-
Curry to play Pennywise again?
That
Tim
would be
Curry
good.
for
That'd be
life,
good.
by the way.
But
That would be great, but
But
who would,
th-
who would
this
be
movie-
the next like, below him?
Next
There's
Pennywise?
no-
because
Tim Curry
he
forever.
gained weight, he
No
would
one-
actually look like a better Pennywise.
yeah,
I saw him he was like in the he was in a TV
Oh,
show the other day
fucking
as like
A,
some kidnapper / murder and like / meth head or something.
He's scary.
He had like
He's
this
scary. He's
fucking
scary.
nasty shit all over his teeth and he was fucking
To add on
creepy.
Tim Curry's like horror credits, he's actually coming out with a new movie. It's like in production. I don't know. I think it's on Kickstarter. It's one of those movies that it's made to be an 80s cliche horror movie.
Yeah.
Where about these kids go to a haunted carnival. And
Ooh.
there's these killer clowns there. Voiced by what's his name who played Otis and
Bill Moseley?
Bill Moseley.
Woo! You know,
Two other actors and Tim Curry.
Nice.
And in the trailer, you hear Tim Curry's voice as that
Oh,
clown.
that's awesome.
Total
fucking A,
Pennywise.
That is so
Yeah.
freaking awesome. And this is Kickstarter.
that fucking.
I don't know if it's Kickstarter.
If it's Kickstarter, I'm fucking funding this shit right now.
All I know is I went on IMDb.com and I looked up Tim Curry because I was me and my brother talking about something about Tim Curry, and I saw this movie. I was like, what the hell's like a horror movie about clowns? Clicked on it, and then there was a trailer, and I watched it, and I was like, what the hell? Like, Tim Curry's doing horror movies, like, ooh, like.
He's been doing voice acting.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. He was like a voice actor in the Transformers Rescue Bots.
I'm gonna kick the shit out of both of you guys.
Yeah, like just reading the movie and hearing all the fucking extra details that are in the fucking book that they couldn't put in a movie. It would have to be 3 2-hour movies to make that fucking movie right.
That's a saga.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I was watching this. I was watching one of those movies reviews, and like there's this one I watched. I forgot what the guy's name is, but he talks about like he gives basically like hints of like he knows what movies are gonna be remade. Like he talked about Nightmare on Elm Street before the remake came out. He was talking about, and one of the ones he gave was Child's Play. And right now, Child's Play isn't talking being remade. The next one he gave was It. He says even though It was on TV and everything, he says if it will be remade, it will come out as a movie. I'm pretty sure it will come out.
That'd be great.
Like,
It has, and it's been
just from reading the book, like all the
There's so
fucking
much shit.
extra details that are in there.
The thing is though,
It
for it
is
being like a 3-hour
fucking
movie,
amazing.
it probably will be condensed. You know, I'm pretty sure.
One of my favorite things, like that I've always, it's always stood out in my mind was the first, the fight scene they had with the dream sequence where they made like a sweat house, moat house
With
thing. And then he fought him like the biting of the tongues.
What are you talking about?
In the
What?
book,
I'm lost.
they're like biting each other's tongues and like insulting each other, and they're like bite down harder. I don't know why that always stood out in my mind, but like as an ultimate like bravery.
Because this
standing up to
motherfucker has sharp ass
motherfucking
teeth, and he's making out with fucking people
crazy
with
shit
blood.
as a kid, and you're standing up to it, and you're like right there.
Midnight movies.
His tongue in your mouth, your tongue in his mouth. I know it sounds fucking weird, but like this weird.
Yeah.
Battle.
No one in the regular mind can actually accept gore. And like it's like, oh.
Well, you know what? That's one of the fucking most awesome things about the fucking book about it is that it's talking about
You're
it all
reading
through.
gore.
No. It's talking about it all through like a child's perspective. When fucking everything is new, when they fucking take everything as truth. You know, they're talking about this monster, and there is no like as an adult where there's no such thing as monster. It's just this kid. There are monsters. It just he fucking believes it, you know, and that is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get too much in the backstory about Pennywise's character. Stephen King created this whole universe around him where it's like kind of following like H.P. Lovecraft of like these characters like Cthulhu that are like, you know, monsters that are stronger than gods. That's what he based Pennywise's character off of. You know, his name's not Pennywise. His real name is like something Gray, Dorian Gray or David Gray, some shit like that. But he's mysterious. His true form is that giant spider, but he's smaller than that. He is actually bigger.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that they made him smaller because he's trying to scare those kids. It doesn't matter the fucking size he is. But there's like this whole series Stephen King wrote called The Dark Tower, which
which is being done. Which is being done, by the way.
But he's
they're gonna make it a 3 series.
Yes.
I hate how
they are just like those books are about like monsters that they're like stronger than gods. They're fear itself.
Yes, that is I fucking love that.
Like if you're into reading novels, those are like horror novels to get into.
Yes.
Yeah, I've only read like the synopsis about them. Like I want to read them, but like they just seem like they'll take me a lifetime just to read one.
No. The Dark Tower series is one of the most fucking epic stories I've ever read.
What's the Dark Tower series?
It's a series that Stephen King started when he was 19 years old, and he finished 30 years later, I believe.
How come? I was in drama and theater tech for a long ass time. A lot of people hated him when he was doing that, and I never understood why.
No. Okay, with Stephen King,
I
he
never
has
understood why.
amazing fucking books, and he has some stuff that is just shit. That is you read it and you hate it. But there are a few. There's actually a lot that he's done that is fucking amazing. And actually, in his Dark Tower series, he's actually a character in the book. and he says himself that he has some great things. And the whole thing that how he explains it is that these stories are there, and he's just putting them to paper.
Oh.
It's not something that he's making. It's something that he's trying to catch up with. To fucking put it down.
Is necessary?
It
To an
could
extent.
I might need it.
Somebody
over
gets
here.
out of line or what?
I think so. I
a
might
little
need
bit.
it.
Or in the court?
Alright,
You know
but
what,
you know what? Fucking, I would love to see it
Yeah, same here.
redone
I would love
and
to.
fucking.
Oh, that's what we were going towards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, well, you know.
Never
what-
mind. That's actually after. The question was, what was the question?
How about just what movie you would want to see?
Yeah, I think that was the. I think out of all the ones that we just bullshitted about, that was a pretty much good. That was a pretty legit one.
Yeah.
But it's scary as fuck.
Hey, but you
Yeah.
know, we talked
Definitely.
we talked about something about Kickstarter, which actually reminded me about something that I actually funded a Kickstarter campaign.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, and it actually went through
Go ahead
the
and
budget.
explain it.
Ow!
Okay, the
What?
one, yeah, the one that I helped
What's
fund.
that? Superman?
Yes, it's called The Death of Superman Lives.
What's
And
Kickstarter to
then
begin with?
Kickstarter is basically, well, hold on, let me introduce the name of it.
Okay.
It's called The Death of Superman Lives. What happened with the question mark. And basically what it is going to be a documentary style movie about what sometime in the 90s there was a movie that was talked about of Superman coming back out in the theaters. And so they were pitching it to different people, and one of the persons that was mainly going to do it was Tim Burton was going to be the director. And Nicolas Cage was going to be playing Superman, which is going to be
Did you see the picture?
great.
Did you see the picture though that
Yeah.
I posted?
Which
Wow.
is going to be crazy.
Even with his fucking.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. But that's why
That's the
this
thing, the
is so
movie was
interesting about
going to
this.
be considered one of those weird movies.
Yeah.
Those weird cult classic movies.
It's a pulp.
No, yeah.
Pulp.
So that basically, this documentary is gonna ask the question: what happened? Why did this movie die when everything was like already set to happen? He's gonna talk to people like Kevin Smith about the scripts
but I
and
didn't know.
everything.
No,
Like
I
even
thought
try to
it-
get Nicolas
It opened it
Cage,
for me,
and also like trying to get like Tim Burton and all this shit. Right? They're gonna just try to see. They're gonna even try to remake some parts of the movie. But it got funded, and it should be coming out sometime in December, they said.
That's right.
So I'm excited for that to see what's gonna happen.
So let's recap on the dope things we like tonight.
So yeah, well, there's one thing we didn't get a chance to talk about WonderCon, and one of the funny aspects is gonna be the movie The End, with basically all the guys that came on, like a Pineapple Express, all this, the funny movies. But
You know what?
people that are
We can talk about later.
Yeah.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
but that's what I was trying to get to. That was one movie that we were gonna talk about, but we're not gonna do it because this is. There's only part. This is only part. No, this is only gonna be part 1 to a part 2 after WonderCon. So this is gonna be. We're gonna try to make this a short podcast, which is not now, but this is part 1 to a part 2. So we're gonna end this night with what we usually do right now, which is marry one, kill one, fuck one, and we're gonna try to do this.
Hey, let's
Alright.
all clap for it.
No.
Here you go.
So
So
we're gonna have.
explain the
We already
explain the
explained
situation.
this already. It's pretty simple.
What's going on?
You
It's
can
pretty
find out
simple.
right now.
Okay.
We'll end on you.
Yeah, we're gonna end up on you, but we're gonna do first. Ivan's gonna introduce who we're gonna marry, kill, or fuck. And so go ahead and show who the topic is, or what the topic is.
All right. Well, the topic of girls that I've chose for the marry one, kill one, or fuck one are the 3 main girls from the show, The Big Bang Theory, which is Penny, Bernadette, and Amy. Penny, whether it being it's what's his name, Leonard's girlfriend.
Right.
Bernadette, which is Wallowitz's girlfriend, and Amy, which is Sheldon's girlfriend, the tall girl with glasses.
Right.
So.
Blossom.
That's what. Okay.
So that's who the marry one, kill, fuck one.
If you watch,
Why are you trying to hack a question out of something like that?
because
Shut
some
up.
people don't.
Alright,
All right.
so
next.
so Edson, you're first.
No, hell no. Go that way.
No, it's.
Alright, so I guess I'm first.
Just go
Alright.
first.
Alright, so let's see. First to
Marry one, kill
Marry-
one, fuck one.
kill, fuck.
One's a nerd, one's a bimbo, and one's an OG.
Okay.
Not
I
even
guess I
close.
marry Bernadette because she's fucking hot, and that'd be nice to just over and over. I would kill. I don't know. Amy's like kind of down for anything, it seems like, but Penny's really hot. I'm gonna go ahead and go with fuck Penny and kill Bernadette. Or kill Amy.
Okay. Well, honestly, I don't watch the show much because I don't really have TV. I watch like Netflix and DVDs and Blu-rays.
Good dad don't look like a dumbass.
And but what I have seen, I've seen a few episodes, and Penny.
He's like fuck.
At
Sheldon.
first, I was like, "Hey, Penny, all right, yeah, and then I was like,
Yeah.
Let's see, the Sideburns guy, his girlfriend.
Oh, Wolowitz?
Yeah.
Bernadette.
The-
She's
the-
the nerd-
the
she's
one
the
that-
nerd- She's the short blonde nerdy girl.
I like her as one of the other two. Penny,
Yeah.
Killer, the other two. Oh, okay. Yeah, Blossom
Bernadette,
just
Penny.
brings back
Pictures?
Blossom.
Blossom,
Yes, Blossom.
Why? Because I never seen a show.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come over.
So,
I buried Blossom.
you got it? So, Bear Claw?
Bernadette, Penny, Amy.
Well, the glasses are always the freaks.
Well, you got two right there.
Right here.
Penny, Bernadette.
Go back, let's see.
All right, Bear Claw, what's your decision?
Oh, everyone's gonna
Who's the middle one?
Okay, here.
So,
Oh, sorry.
what's your
Are you taking too long? What are you doing?
I already went.
Alright, you do? Buzz. Hey, for real, Buzz. You're a young blood. You don't even know. You don't understand relationships yet.
Oh,
Let's try and make this
Okay.
as fast as possible.
Seriously?
Let's go.
Really? Come on.
How about fuck your logic? I'm gonna fucking keep reading.
okay, here you go. You're up. Carlos.
I didn't understand what the hell I said, but anyways. I think I will fuck Penny, because we already know she puts out.
No.
Yeah. We already know she puts out. Anyways, I'll fuck Penny. I'll kill Amy, because yeah, she does not like look cute even with glasses, and I love girls with glasses. Blossom, no, you're ugly. And I would go totally marry Bernadette, because the glasses, she has some big, huge knockers. That voice, like, it's kind of like a weird voice, but it's so sexy. Even though it's fake, but it's super sexy. So, marry that.
I don't know. I don't know how you guys will feel about this, but I actually. Is it weird that I will follow his shit? Like, I want what he wants.
That's fine.
Okay?
Like,
That's cool.
it's really legitimate.
It's basically, it's
literally
basically almost
legitimate.
the same way across already.
Yeah, I think it really is. It's like you keep the bomb beats there, you keep the fucking cute one there, you keep the.
Alright.
So it's my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, start off. Sorry, baby. This is just fantasy. It's not real.
Ah, don't be no pussy like that.
Who are you?
Eddie on the first one.
Yup.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey, you did it. Anyways, moving on. Well, I'm gonna start off with kill. I would kill Amy, even though she's one of those curious fucks. Like, yeah, I'll fuck it.
Yeah, you can get rid of her.
But then again, she looks like she's got that, you know.
Stick up her ass.
No, like she's up for anything, but she's got that, you know,
Vagina.
70s bush going on.
Yeah.
She looks like she's got that going on. Well, I would kill her. I would fuck Penny, because, you know, she's got that hot
She's got
body.
experience.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She could take a dick.
she's hot. She's
Penny can take a dick.
and I would marry Benedict because he has the glasses, shortness, huge knockers. Same with you, that fucking voice, man.
Something about it.
Yeah, and also too, she looks like the type that would be up for it. She's a freak. Yeah, she's a freak. That episode where she dressed up as Cinderella.
I can see her as Harley Quinn. Dressed up like Harley Quinn.
Exactly. That's
Ooh,
right.
my God. That'd be hot.
hot. Yeah, that's my decision.
All right. So
Did you
Alright.
want to try it? Give
Well, I've never seen a show, so I'm gonna go off personal experience on picking out girls.
Okay, player.
Alrighty. First of all, these two, Bernadette and Amy, they have the glasses, so automatically that bitch is killed.
Penny is killed.
Penny is killed. It's like sexy jizz on glasses. And anyways, she's prettier, so I'd marry her.
Well, you actually get to look at
Mary
the things.
Bernadette.
I never seen
Mary
the show.
Bernadette.
What?
And her, she has a fugly hot thing going, and she wears glasses, so she knows
Oh,
she goes.
yeah.
Stalking
She
on a
fucks.
leg lock.
She's good. She's good.
Stalking the hell
She does everything. She does everything.
All right.
Oh, I don't understand how you got the fucking. You actually get to see what the fuck word is doing off her own brain.
Because I've never seen the show.
Yeah.
He
Well-
didn't even know who they were.
But
Well,
I'm pretty
I
confident I made the best choice.
So we'll end it. I guess we'll end it at this note then. This is our part. This is our third episode, part 1 of the 2. My name is Carlos from Gone. I am the Satanic Hispanic as we go by here. And we're gonna go here next.
It's in not like this, not like this. That makes me the movie guy because of the quotes. The Matrix, nigga, I love it.
Okay.
Terrible movie.
And then I'm either, if you come around again,
Things are gonna get fucking ugly here. We got our special guest.
A special guest. Hey, name a quote or whatever the fuck you want.
Well, what I'm about.
Who you are?
Yeah.
Just what,
Name it, whatever you want to do.
let the people know who you are.
Well, I'm Jose. 3 out of how many here? Cousin.
3?
3 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 out of 6 people are my cousins from Arizona.
Oh, you're the guy that came from Arizona?
I am the guy from Arizona.
How long are you here for?
Okay, okay.
We'll do the side cast. We'll do the side
Seems
cast.
like everybody sees what they're about.
Yeah.
I'm the Star Wars guy.
All right.
And other than that, I don't know much. I'm just a Star Wars guy.
All right. My name is Desto. I'm, I guess, techie or whatever the fuck.
This is the guy that makes this shit happen.
Yeah, they can't record without me apparently. And that's me.
My nigga?
I'm Eddie.
Crackhead.
And, the things that make me happy make me sad.
That's the best way to put it.
Hey, I like comics. I like movies. I like depression.
It's a vicious circle,
Bear
right?
Claw.
It's a vicious circle.
Still Santa's off.
No, it's
No.
Oh, he's gone.
Can I go?
Yes, please, go.
Alright, the name Johnny. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm trying to read. So fuck you.
You try to lead? Lead?
Lead? Well, I guess.
All right.
If this is the
Sign us
people I'm
off,
trying
man.
to lead.
Well, anyways, well, I guess we'll end it on that one on Johnny saying, we are gone.
We're gone. All right.
We're done.
Shut up. Shut up.
Hello Kitty.
Shut up. Shut up.